Okay, everybody, we are back live again from the Experience Trade Show in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And we have the person now that if something goes wrong, gets blamed.
Yes, that is 100% true.
Mike Balzano from BMP Media.
Yes.
And your official title of this show is the person to blame, right?
I'm the group publisher. I'm a publisher of R&R, and I'm the person to blame at the Experience. That's 100% correct.
Well, I haven't found any fault yet. So
Knock on wood. That's good.
but it's early in the interview, so we'll see where that goes.
Before we get started, I want to say we talked at the Experience in September, and it was one of my favorite interviews we've ever done. So as a tribute to that, I wore the exact same outfit. I swear to God.
You did have it cleaned first, right?
Clean. This is my black shirt. Little for you, my man.
Well, it's consistency. I appreciate that.
It's a luck thing.
Absolutely. So we're here at the Tennessee show. This is, I guess, what you would call your East Coast show or your spring show.
Yeah, yes. I think we were talking about that too. When we should change the names, if it should be spring and fall, or because everybody calls it anyway, right?
Yeah.
Spring experience, the fall experience. This year we're in Chattanooga, and the reason I know this was chosen because we want to take tours of the Shaw flooring plant. And that would happen Tuesday too. Big success. People that went there loved it. And so I'm glad we came in. Chattanooga I've never been here before. It's pretty nice.
Me either.
So. Man.
It's definitely different. It's kind of like the big city that isn't.
Yeah. And we are also very happy. I mean, since we're here now, you people don't know. I wish you'd come here, but we still have a day to go. You can get here tomorrow.
That's right. One more day of this show, but we have the big event coming up in the fall.
Yeah, the big event is going to be in the fall, Las Vegas, Caesars Forum. Again, we've been there for the last few years. We're going to be at Harrah's at the hotel, and we're very excited about that. The floor plan has been put up, and it's about half filled already. That's not a sales presentation. People are kind of really excited about that event, as are we.
Well, I was talking to Scott earlier.
Yep.
And from BMP Media also.
Yep.
And we were talking about the size of the show in Vegas.
Yeah.
And I made a suggestion to him because he was always looking for suggestions. Hey, anything that would help? I said, yeah,
sure.
Why don't you open up the Segway concession stand? Because the amount of walking, it's just massive, the place.
It's getting from the hotel to the Caesars Forum is a lot. We here. What's nice about this here is we're literally a 5-minute walk to our hotel rooms and back.
Yeah.
There, you really got to think, oh man, I forgot I left my card there. Do I really want to go all the way back there? Waste an hour coming back and forth.
Well, we're making fun of it, but I mean, it's got to be that big to accommodate that many people that go to the show.
Well, that whole city is like that, isn't it? Though you hear the stories of people saying, "Oh, there it is, they're right over there," and you're walking for an hour and a half, and you're still not there yet. But they've treated us very well. What we're doing this year, for those who went last year, we kind of turned the floor plan on its side. Mm-hmm. Those who went to the event, they know that there's a huge video screen coming down the escalator. That's where the show floor is going to be. The opening is going to be there this year on the side. The reason for that not only is easier to get in that way, but we can put the conference rooms a lot closer. The conference rooms were a long walk last year. Remember that?
Yes.
So they'll be a lot closer and a lot more condensed, away from those drone people.
Are they going to be
back
at the same time? Because half of them were in our training rooms that we were doing.
And you know what? There's some. It was nice to see some crossover. And they learned from you, and they learned from things, and that was great.
There was a lot of crossover. I mean, we were scanning badges. It's like none of these would scan. We looked. Oh, you're here for the drone convention,
right. But so we're friends with our partners down the street.
Well, a little bit. It worked out, and you know what? It does expose a whole different industry to what we do. And truthfully, a lot of people in our industry are using drones now.
Yeah.
So there's crossover in both directions.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with new technology and utilizing it. And they certainly are. And you're right. It crosses over. IAQ and what you're specializing in these days. Everybody should be talking about that.
Yeah.
And we're happy to have our little niche of it in our show. So we're happy.
Yeah, that pesky thing about breathing.
we talked about that. Yeah, if only you didn't have to breathe, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Right. Just so much easier, in your daily lives. So anything else expected to happen here in the next day or so? Any surprises?
No surprises. I was so happy. Lisa Lavender, Barry Costa did a wonderful job on our restoration pavilion. Also, Mr. Manis and Sean Bissiano have done a great job with the cleaning pavilion. I'm so impressed with the professionals and they've done. They kind of. This was a transitional show. Everybody knows it,
right?
And they just grabbed the wheel and took it. And I'm so happy with my team for fighting through this. And I think the people who are here are having a great time. We're excited.
Well, that's the one thing about this show that's different than all the other shows that are out there. Even, I mean, you don't come to this show like it's a home show where you're coming here to sell stuff.
Right.
You know, you're coming here to meet people
Yeah.
and form relationships and alliances with other people in this industry.
Yeah. You form relationships, but more than I would say more than that, it's hands-on, the hands-on things we're doing, those pavilions. Today's session, I mean, Wednesday and Friday, day 1 and day 3 are traditional agenda sessions you're used to.
Right.
Today, Thursday, it's all hands-on training, a lot of carpet and rug cleaning. It was just a great day of learning. And I think people know that. We all know what a traditional event is like. And there's nothing wrong with that, but that's what separates us from everybody else. No one does this like we do. You come, if you want to learn, you come here.
Yeah.
You get your hands dirty and learn and figure your craft. Coming out of Vegas last year, I guess I'm not surprised at this, but we found that 85% of the attendees of that event were from a company of less than 50 people, which is not a big surprise when you think about it, but it made me change my thinking. I'm like, holy cow, if we could probably make that 20 people or less. These are all small business owners trying to grow their business, but either by learning how to do things better or business management. And we tailored our messaging this to them. And I think it's gone okay. I think so.
And it works. I mean, this morning we saw, because we had 3 sessions this morning about building containment.
Yep.
And air scrubbing and setting up lay flat and all those different hands-on skills that a lot of people that were there never did before.
Right.
You know, a few of them, unfortunately, we said, anybody ever do this? And guy raised, oh, a volunteer, come on down.
Yeah.
You know, T7 raised his hand.
Well, isn't that what the old thing when you volunteer and everybody just steps back?
Steps back.
Yeah. Right.
That's kind of what happened. There were too many people though to step back. So, but it worked out. And, you know, we built containment. It was short sessions, but we were able to demonstrate all the different things we wanted to.
Right.
And we had people afterwards just staying there asking us questions and coming to our booths and stuff. And yeah, it's all good.
It is good. And thank you and Doug and Normie for being such great sponsors of our events. I don't know if we could do this without you. And because
you could, but not as well.
I could, but in all seriousness, we'd be missing the knowledge you bring. That's the point. And we're going to be a part of this event forever, as long as I'm a part of it.
All right. Well,
Sure.
I thank you for taking the time. I know you got a 1,000 things going on here.
No.
So,
you.
not at all. Oh, okay. So we got another hour or
I
so
have
to
to
go.
complain for something else, but that's okay. I'm happy I have thick skin. We'll be okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Been a pleasure, sir.
Thanks, Lance.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you out in Vegas.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
Absolutely.